Hi, I'm Catherine Rose Newey from catherinerosenewey.com, and I write unique books with environmental messages for ages 8 to 18 and beyond. I'm doing a series of videos with some young activists who are helping to save the world. And I'm here today with Matt Pryor, who's a vegan and a vegan activist. He is part of one of the Hertfordshire Anonymous for the Voiceless groups, and they're doing a Cube of Truth demonstration here today. So Matt, can you tell us a little bit about the group and what you're doing here today?
Yeah, so we're in Hertford Town Centre. This is the first time we've actually been here. What we're doing is we have a cube. It's not quite a cube at the moment, it's more of a pentagon, but usually we'd have literally a cube. We've got signs saying what is happening in the UK, and we have footage on devices, so laptops, showing various forms of animal exploitation, whether that be slaughterhouse, a farm, a laboratory for cosmetics. It's all footage from the UK, and it's all been put into one huge documentary over the last sort of few years. So that's what we're showing.
Okay.
The reason why we're showing that is so that people can walk past and they can see that if they choose to, and hopefully we hope that they can make a connection with where their food comes from, where their clothing comes from, where their cosmetics come from, everything like that. So
yeah, right. And what sort of reactions do you normally get from the general public with these sorts of demonstrations?
We get mixed. I mean, we've had some really healthy, really good conversations with people.
Yeah.
That's obviously the positive. That's what we're aiming for. We get a lot of people just walking past because they don't want to look at it or anything like that, which is, that's understandable. It's graphic. And sometimes we do get some idiots, but not often. But majority of the people that we have conversations with are positive. So the aim is to send them away with a message, and that message is to maybe try out their own vegan lifestyle. And we do actually have a challenge for that as well. So we're not just saying go away and try it. We're saying we'll help you if you need.
Okay. So can you tell us exactly what is being a vegan? What is veganism?
So veganism is not using any animal products or anything that's where they've exploited animal in the production of that product. So that'll be food, that'll be eggs, meat, dairy, honey as well for most vegans, as bees are sentient beings. Then you've got clothing, you've got leather, wool, silk, things like that. Cosmetics, there are loads of brands out there that still use animal testing, but there are also loads of brands that are now not using animal testing. And there are a lot of small companies you'll find, especially in the UK, you'll find that are making their own sort of healthier like soaps and shampoos and things like that, so that don't use any animal testing whatsoever.
So why is veganism important in general?
Oh, it's important from every angle possible. I mean, if you just want to look at it from a moral perspective, what we do to billions of animals every year is horrific. We're basically not. It's all behind closed doors. People, they can have sausage and egg for their breakfast in the morning, but they don't really know where that came from. The fact that we're condemning these animals to inevitable slaughter and a horrific life beforehand in most occasions.
They're not all kept in nice green fields with trees and birds and sunshine.
We do see that, but that's just the face of it. That's the very, very small minority of animals that can have maybe are grass fed or anything like that, but they still end up in the same slaughterhouse as factory farmed animals.
So I know you're quite passionate about reaching the youth with these kind of messages. So why is it important that young adults, teens and children find out about veganism?
Well, I mean, they're the future. I was going to touch on actually about sort of environmental impacts and how just unsustainable generally the animal agriculture or various animal agriculture industries are. Like you look at cattle farming, for instance, what they do with cattle farming in the Amazon rainforest, the amount of Amazon rainforest being cleared every day, every minute of every day, to clear for cattle farming so that we can rear beef is horrendous. So the decisions made from the younger people are the ones that will affect the overall how the world will look, and in the future generations.
So the world they're going to be living.
Yeah. I mean, as I say, it's totally unsustainable, and we know that, and it's been proven from science and from a lot of science. So we've got to get people listening. We've got to get people to realise what impact they're making on the world, because it's very easy for someone to just say, I'm just one person.
Yeah.
When one person might say that, then the next person might say that, and then collectively loads of people might say that, you know, and essentially when you've got a lot of people that can make a difference, that's what we're trying to get across that message.
Yeah,
where
that's right. Just making small differences, each person.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. And if somebody wanted to find out more about veganism, where can they go?
Oh, there's so many different resources. I mean, if you have Netflix, you can go on What the Health, which is a documentary from last year, or you have Cowspiracy as well from the same producer. You can go on websites such as challenge22.com, which offers you a 22-day vegan challenge. It has a mentor, it has recipes, it has everything you need to live through 22 days as a vegan.
And what about your organisation's website?
Yeah, so that's linked to what we do here at Anonymous for the Voiceless. You can check us out on cubeoftruth.com, Cube of Truth, and you'll find out more about what we actually represent in the streets and what we're trying to achieve and things like that. There's loads of other documentaries, a bit more graphic as well, like Earthlings and Land of Hope and Glory and Dominion. Obviously it depends what sort of shock level you're looking for.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, maybe they could start with your website, which is anonymousforthevoiceless.org, and then cubeoftruth.com.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks Matt, good luck
No
with
worries.
your group today.
Cheers, thank you.
Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and don't forget to check out my books on catherinerosenewey.com or my Facebook page, Catherine Rose Newey Author. Thanks for watching. Bye.
See ya.